Larry, I want to get into this. I must have been living under a rock because I did not realize your final broadcast took place with HBO back in December. And when I was searching you the other day, here it comes. Larry Merchant has hung it up at HBO after 35 years. I almost had a heart attack. I emailed you immediately, and I said, "What's going on here, Larry? Why did you leave?"
Um, I left because I had agreed a couple of years ago when there was a big dust up about them trying to put me into another lesser role. And they wanted some guarantees that this wouldn't happen again. And so they extended my contract for a couple of years with the condition that at the end of that time, I would become sort of the senior Tom Brokaw-like kibitzer that they could call on occasionally for big events or big news. And the time came, and I'm okay with it. I had closure. I thought 35 years was a nice number. And I'm out there now in the world again, and waiting for stuff to fall out of the sky, which it always has in the past when I've made changes in my career, and I'm considering various offers and so forth.
That's great to hear. Larry, I guess the question is, flat out, because of this dust up with HBO 2 years ago, I know they're going to call on you for big fights. Well, let me ask you that. Do you believe they will call on you for big fights?
Um, I'm not sure that A, they'll call on me, and B, if they call on me, that I'll be there. I'll put it that way. I don't know if it's just a convenience, but that's the deal I signed. There are certain restrictions on where I can wind up, but it's a big wide world, and I'm considering a number of various ideas, propositions, etc.
If HBO called Larry and said, "We want you here for this fight," why wouldn't you go? What would be the reason in your mind you wouldn't go?
It might depend on the fight. It might depend on the fact that I'm covering it for somebody else. I don't know. I haven't had to deal with that yet. In fact, people ask me how am I feeling with so-called R-word retirement that we don't use around here. And it's almost been 2 months, and nothing has happened at HBO. There haven't been any World Championship boxing events that I would have had to cover, and perhaps regret that I'm not there. So, so far it's been fun, and I live in Southern California. I hung out in Hawaii for a while with my family, so all's good. And I'm just trying to sort out, what do I really want to do in the future.
Larry, you're 81 years old. If the dust-up had not happened at HBO 2 years ago, and things had continued as they had been, would you have left?
Probably not. Probably not. I'd probably still be there. I like doing what I was doing. But I agreed. And I got what I thought was a good deal out of it. So I can't complain about it. But did I love doing what I did and look forward to them? Yes.